So we're looking at Jenny's tree.
Yes.
What do you have to say on this, Deanna?
So I noticed that this is actually really awesome because you have kind of like a fresh palette right here to make something really cool happen. So first of all, because you've enrolled some people recently,
Right.
you obviously got them started correctly because on their second month they did over 100 PV on loyalty rewards.
Awesome.
So you have 3 wholesale customers on your front line, and if they all place at least 100 PV and you place 100 PV, and I think you might have some other people that are ordering small orders, you'll probably be able to get your $50 Power 3 bonus, which is really, really awesome. You definitely are on the right track.
Right.
Now, what you need to do, though, is you need to have wellness advocates on your front line because you have to build under somebody, and you don't have any of those that are like regularly ordering 100 PV.
Mm-hmm.
So how you can get wellness advocates is 2 ways. The first way you can get wellness advocates is you can go to Dana, Albert, and Susan, and you can say, hey, thank you so much for being such a great customer. It looks like you're, getting some use out of your oils and you're ordering some new stuff. How's that going? Kind of just get a chit chat going and say, hey, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I actually pay for referrals with free oils. If you were to refer a friend, and I'm sure that you've already probably shared oils with a friend or family member, if you refer somebody to me and they sign up like you did, I will give you 10% in whatever they order in free products. So if they sign up, let's say with the Home Essentials Kit, I would give you $22.50 in the free oils of your choice by referring them. So how you can connect them to me is a couple different ways. One, you can set, with their permission, you can set up a group text or a group private message on Facebook to introduce me to them, and then I'll talk them through how to get started. The second way you can do it is you can actually bring them to Maria's event on Friday and let me know they're coming, and I'll make sure I come and meet them, and I will help them sign up. And then when they sign up, you can tell me what free oils you want. Okay? So your goal is to get at least one of these people to do that, to send you a referral. Once they send you a referral that actually has signed up, before you put the enrollment in the computer, you're going to go back to the person. So let's say that Susan brought a friend, and Susan's friend wants to enroll with a Home Essentials Kit. You're holding the paper application in your hand. You go back to Susan. You say, Susan, remember how I told you I was going to give you 10% in free oils? Well, I owe you $22.50 in free oils of your choice, but there's actually 2 other options here, and I want to make sure you know what they are so you can decide if you'd rather pick one of them instead.
Okay.
So instead of the free oils, what you can do is you can choose to upgrade your account to a wellness advocate. And it doesn't cost anything. It's literally just clicking a button. But choosing that option actually allows you to get paid whenever your friend decides to order.
Okay.
So there's 2 kinds of people who are wellness advocates. One is called a sponsor, and one's called an enroller. The sponsor is just going to say, I'm going to order 100 PV every month. You're already doing that.
Right.
Okay? So there's no reason why you can't get paid off of having referred your friend. But you first have to upgrade. So every time your friend orders after 60 days for the rest of her life, after starting on the 61st day of her membership forever, you're going to get paid a small percentage of everything she orders, as long as you continue to do 100 PV.
Right.
So you're basically getting paid a small amount for a long, long period of time. And doTERRA says it's an average of about $2,500 that you'll earn by referring your friend over time.
Wow.
So what I can do is I can give you a free roller bottle for the referral, and then in 60 days you'll start getting paid from doTERRA because you're already ordering. Now the other option is maybe you're like, I'd like to do what you do. I'd like to do a business. So a person who's doing the business is actually going to be the one that helps their new enrollee learn how to use their oils. They're going to buy them the book. They're actually going to spend probably 10 to 15 hours a week educating people and trying to enroll people and things like that in doTERRA, kind of like what I do. And that person might choose to be the enroller. The enroller is doing a business. They're committing to do like a part-time job on top of whatever else they're already doing. And you would be buying the book for your person that just enrolled instead of me, and I wouldn't be giving you any free gifts or anything because doTERRA is going to give you 20% of what they ordered in money.
Right.
That money will pay for the book, And then if that person that you enroll decides they ever want to do the business, you can actually earn quite a bit of money because they're your enrollee. But that's really for somebody who's committed to doing the business regularly for the rest of their lives. So, given that you know the other options, do either of those sound like something you'd rather do than just getting a free gift one time for referring your friend?
Right.
If you have that conversation correctly, like that, and you're very clear, then probably 90% of the time the person will choose to upgrade and be the sponsor. That's beautiful, because if they're not going to do the business, you don't want them to be the enroller. Because now their person is somebody that you can then go and work with, and perhaps they will decide to do the business. And this is going to lead you to find people who want to be, who want to sign up. So let's say that Susan decides to upgrade. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put her friend under her. Okay? And if, let's pretend like you just enrolled these other two people. If they were in their first 14 days, you could actually choose to move one of them under her as well. Since she brought a friend to the table, maybe you give her one of yours. So she has two people under her. I would never do that if she hadn't brought a friend to the table.
Okay.
But you can't move these now because they're over 14 days. So the best scenario is to ask people for a referral in their first week.
Okay.
That way, if they decide to upgrade, you can actually move somebody else under them too. But that's okay, because you can ask her for more referrals, or you could even get referrals from the person she enrolled. Okay? Yeah. So that's what I would do, is I would have that conversation with those three people. And then the other way to find a wellness advocate is to actually reach out to people specifically because you want them to be a business partner. Tell them that you're involved in a business, you've got a really successful mentor, you'd like them to meet and hear about the business opportunity, and they might go ahead and sign up as a wellness advocate and commit to do the business. And then you can put them on your front line and start building under them.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome. All right. Thank you.